Welcome to NSOMASA NMIMS podcast, where we bring you exciting conversations with the thought leaders from various fields. I am K.S. Madhavrao, Professor of Statistics from the Department of Statistics, NSOMASA. Let us welcome our today's guest, Dr. Stefano Bonnini, who is an Associate Professor of Statistics at the Department of Economics and Management, University of Ferrara, Italy, who has been interviewed by Shriya Tabe and Tanmay Talekar.
Hello and welcome to our interesting podcast where we, the students of ICS, organized by SVKM's Nilkamal School of Mathematics, Applied Statistics and Analytics, NMIMS. Our aim is to capture and preserve the wisdom of our distinguished guest speakers, who are celebrated worldwide for their expertise. We are excited to partake in this knowledge-sharing venture and gather invaluable insights from their wisdom for future reference.
My name is Shriya Tabe from M.Sc Statistics, Data Science and Analytics.
And I am Tanmay Talekar from M.Sc Applied Statistics and Analytics.
And we are the host of this podcast. And today, as a speaker, we have with us Dr. Professor Stefano Bonnini. Dr. Stefano Bonnini is a highly regarded researcher in the field of statistical analysis and data science. He is currently a professor of statistics and data science at University of Ferrara in Italy, where he leads projects in areas such as statistical modeling, multivariate analysis, and experimental design. Dr. Bonnini has published numerous papers in top-tier academic journals, and he is also a member of several professional organizations like the Italian Statistical Society. In addition to his research and teaching activities, Dr. Bonnini has also worked with a wide range of clients, both from the public and private sectors, helping them to use statistical methods and data analysis tools to inform their decision-making processes. He is a sought-after speaker and has presented his work at conferences and workshops around the world. We are pleased to have you, sir. Thank you for joining in this venture taken by ICS team. Let us begin with the interview.
So, can you tell us a bit about your early academic background and how you first became interested in statistics and data analysis?
Yes, so honestly speaking, when I was a high school student, I liked the power of numbers, I liked statistical analysis, and all the components typical of the discipline of statistics, but I didn't think what to do after that. When I concluded the high school, I didn't know what to choose at university, what to study. I chose the statistics because in Padova, the city where I come from, there is one of the best departments of statistics in Italy, one of the most prestigious courses of statistics. And even if it was not, honestly speaking, a conscious and informed choice, now I can say that I couldn't take a better decision. Anyway, after that, after the graduation, I also decided to not do the academic career. And because I was in a hurry, I wanted to find a job, to be independent, economically speaking. And I worked for an industrial company in the administration office for 5 years. Had a permanent position, but after 5 years, I knew that I wanted to do the academic career. I wanted to change it. It was not my ideal path in my life. So I decided I abandoned the company. I decided to apply for the PhD program. I won the selection. I got the scholarship, and from that moment started my relationship with statistics. After that, after the PhD, I had 4 years fellowship, and after that, I won the selection as assistant professor in 2011 as assistant professor at University of Ferrara, where I'm still working. And after 5 years, I won the selection as associate professor. That's all.
We are glad that you chose a career in academics. So the next question is, How did your academic and research interest evolve during your graduate studies? And what were some of the most influential experiences and who were the mentors during at that time?
The mentor was Professor Pesarin. I had the luck to meet Professor Pesarin. He was one of my professors at university. He taught methodological statistics in Padua, at the University of Padua. And Professor Pesarin is one of the best experts in the world about permutation tests. I think in the top 5. And I fell in love with permutation tests from that moment. And this when I decided to become to try the academic career, and I won the selection as as an assistant professor. When I started officially my career as a professor at university, I decided that permutation test was my main research topic. So that's all.
So can we know what led you to pursue a career in academics, especially the field of econometrics?
It's a very nice question. I think that there are several important aspects. First of all, the curiosity. I'm a curious person, and curiosity is the starting point of research, of course. Another important aspect is that I can choose an interesting topic, the freedom to choose your research topic, investigate on it, and study it. It's unique, I think. There's no job on that. Statistics, I think that statistics is an hobby, it's not a job for me. So I think that I'm a lucky person. So mainly these are the aspects that I love of this job, and what made me decide to do the academic career. Also, teaching is another important component because I like communicating. I like communicating with young people to contribute to their cultural background and contribute to their growth as a person. Also.
We really love your take on career in research and academics. So, could you share with us some of the latest trends and developments in the field of econometrics and how they impact the way we approach risk management and investing strategies?
You know that now we are discovering the potentiality of machine learning techniques, neural networks, statistical learning, all such techniques that are very important. I'm also thinking to explore the possibility of the application of combined computation testing neural networks. So I think this is these are the main trends and main topics that will be more and more important. They are already important. Mainly for the capacity of processing large amounts of data in very fast way. So speed and capacity of processing large amounts of data.
So I just had a follow-up question on what you said. So like you said, you're currently interested in seeing permutation, like application of permutation in machine learning. Would you just brief us about that, like what exactly goes there?
It's not a topic that I have already explored.
Okay.
So I know that it's very important. I think in particular, I think the neural networks is a very charming idea, and but I have just, honestly speaking, just preliminary notions and ideas about that, and I'm interested. I'm curious, so I want to know more about that, and I will study more. In the next interview, I will tell you.
Sure, sir.
So we have seen that you have published extensively in top-tier academic journals. Could you describe your research process and how you identify research questions and design empirical studies?
Yes, basically my papers are born in two different ways. In some cases, as a statistician, as a methodological statistician, I collaborate with colleagues, experts in empirical sciences, engineering, chemistry, psychology, economics, business, and so on. And they propose an applied problem. Of course, I take care of the methodology and about the analysis, and I also write with them joint papers to be published as applied in terms of applied statistics. In some other cases, collaborating with other colleagues about in applied problems, or reading papers, or reading books, or also in my activity as a reviewer of manuscripts submitted to scientific journals. I have just some intuitions, and then I work to make these intuitions become ideas, and to make these ideas become structured methodologies, and then to make these structured methodologies become papers.
Okay. So, what advice would you give to early career researchers and graduate students who are interested in pursuing research in non-parametric inferential statistics and econometrics, and how they can position themselves for success in this area?
Another interesting question. I think that the secret of success is love what you're doing. But this is true in every field, of course, in every framework, not only in the academic careers. But it's very important. This is what happened to me. I changed my route in my life, in my career, because I understood during the route what I liked, what I loved. So first of all, love what you are doing. Second, love your ideas and believe in your ideas. And if someone tell you that your ideas are wrong, or they don't work, or they are not suitable, don't give up. So believe in it and continue with that, because it's important. Another aspect, important aspect, is study, read papers, read books, because even if they are not connected to your research topics, but it's important because it contributes to your scientific culture, it contributes to your capacity to have new ideas, because if you read, you continue to be stimulated by the ideas of others, and it's good, not only in terms of having opportunities to have new ideas, but also in terms of improving your capacity to write, because read more is important for increasing your capacity to write papers, of course.
So we would say persistence is the key.
What?
So we would say persistence is the key.
Yes, the key of what do you mean?
Like key to success, like be persistent.
Yes. Yeah. Your success is to continue to study. Don't give up. Continue to follow your ideas and love what you're doing. Because if you don't like it, the results, the outcomes will be not good, and you will have no success. It's obvious. Yeah.
So we have seen that you have written a textbook on non-parametrical statistics. Can you please take us through the kind of preparation that takes required to write a textbook, then managing time for writing a textbook, along with primary responsibility of teaching and research?
Yes, it's not simple, because we are very busy in teaching and research activities. So first of all, you have to dedicate much time in reading, in collecting papers, books, because in a book, of course, the first part should be the literature review about the topic of the book. So you should explore all the area, collecting papers and reading papers. So this is very important. And second, when you explain things in a book, it's not like in a paper where you have to do it in very short space with few words. So you have to be very accurate, very precise, very passive in what you're doing, what you're writing. Of course, you have a schedule agreed with the publisher. The publisher help you with the reminders, periodical reminders. It's not easy, but you can do it if you are able to manage your time. Of course, it's an important quality.
Sir, and can you take us through the journey of how it feels after getting the recognitions and awards after the publication?
The satisfaction, the main award is the satisfaction of having published your ideas and to share your ideas with the scientific community. For sure, there is not an economic award and there is not an economic aspect in that. But the satisfaction of sharing your ideas with students, with colleagues, so it's really great and it's important because this job you have to share ideas. Mainly the base of the job is sharing ideas and contributing to the scientific knowledge.
So, in the ICS conference, you spoke on the topic of multivariate test for categorical variables. So, finally, looking ahead, what do you see as the future of multivariate testings for categorical variables? And are there any new developments or trends that you think will be important in coming years?
First of all, the perfection is not in this world. So every method can be improved. You can find new powerful tests, new procedures, more convenient from the computational point of view. So can continuously improve. This is the basic idea of the scientific knowledge. Okay, the current scientific knowledge is the current science until we find a new discovery that change it. So, and this is true for all the existing methods, even considering the specific topic of problems, multivariate problems for categorical variables and the specific methodology of combined permutation tests. Specifically speaking, in this framework, combined permutation tests to solve multivariate problems for categorical data, there are some open problems. Just to tell you some of them, find a new combining function, for example, so a new combined permutation test, because we have several. It's a family of testing solutions, of testing methods. There is not the best one. So according to the framework, according to the situation, one is preferable to the others. One challenge could be to find the uniformly most powerful combined permutation test. Honestly speaking, I don't know if it exists. Anyway, to find for sure new combining functions and new powerful combined permutation test, at least in some frameworks, could be a possible interesting research topic. Another interesting topic could be tests, multi-aspect tests for categorical data, similar to what you do with the continuous variables when you jointly test the central tendency and the variability, for example, of the distributions. You can do similar things with the categorical data, jointly testing the central tendency, considering the median, for example, as the measure of central tendency, and the heterogeneity or diversity, as you wish, the equivalent of the variability for categorical data. I think that this is maybe the easiest one to be implemented, because the application of combined permutation tests for sure allow this kind of solutions. And there are many others just a couple of ideas.
It was a very in-depth answer. Thank you, sir.
The Nilkamal School of Mathematics, Applied Statistics and Analytics, NSOMASA, offers two master's programs, namely M.Sc Statistics and Data Science and M.Sc Applied Statistics and Analytics, and three undergraduate programs in the streams of Applied Statistics and Analytics, Data Science, and Artificial Intelligence. Did you have an opportunity to look through the program structure and reflect on their sustainability in terms of international benchmarking, imparting graduate abilities, industry preparedness, and placements?
Thank you for the question. I think I saw the programs and they are very strong from the mathematical point of view. They are complete from the point of view of the statistical techniques. If I may find a defect, a very small but not so small defect, that maybe I could dedicate a specific course to non-parametric statistics, specifically on permutation tests. Maybe I will talk to the dean for proposing a new course.
So, did you ever know about any of the core faculty in the Department of Statistics in NSOMASA? If yes, how well you know them, their research interest and publication? If not, do you have any opinion on the broad profile background of the core faculty and their research areas of interest?
I have talked to the dean, and I have talked to the responsible of the International Relationships Office of the university. So I know that you have a very good ranking from the point of view of the research. I have up to now I have not yet I haven't had no time for deepening this aspect and looking to the specific research topics, but I will be in touch with the dean also for exploring the possibility of collaborations, because I'm interested in that, and so I will deepen it for sure, this aspect.
Thank you so much, sir, for walking us through your journey. Thank you so much for your valuable time and patience.
And with this, we come to an end of our podcast session. Thank you for tuning in. And we also want to express our heartfelt gratitude to the platform that ICS 2023 and NMIMS gave us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.